When I bought my dream home just outside the Briarwood Estates subdivision, I was thrilled. Quiet neighborhood, plenty of space, and best of all, no HOA rules over my property. I purposely bought just outside the official border so I could enjoy peace and privacy without someone handing me citations for non-regulation garden gnomes. But what I didn't expect was Karen Lively, the HOA president, treating my home like it was part of her personal kingdom. Started small. She'd wave a little too enthusiastically when I was mowing the lawn. She accidentally left HOA flyers in my mailbox despite me not being a member. I let it slide, figured she was just overly involved. Then one Saturday afternoon, I came back from a camping trip to find something that made my jaw hit the floor. 2 Tesla SUVs, one white, one midnight gray, were parked inside my garage. Not in front of the garage, inside. My first thought? Someone had broken in. I rushed up, heart pounding, only to realize there was no damage. My keypad entry hadn't been tampered with, it had been used, which meant someone knew the code. That's when Karen strutted out from the house across the street, holding a casserole dish like nothing was wrong. "Oh, you're back early," she chirped. "I figured you wouldn't mind. My daughter came in from out of town with her family, and we needed overflow parking. Your place looked empty." I blinked. "You parked 2 Teslas in my garage?" She laughed like I'd complimented her creativity. "Well, you never responded to the HOA group chat, so I assumed you were away. Besides, it's not like you use the garage much. I've noticed." I tried to process that word salad of entitlement. "Karen, I'm not in your HOA. I don't answer to your group chats. And you absolutely do not have permission to enter my property, let alone open my garage and park in it." Her smile faltered. "Well, I got the code from your contractor last month when you were installing those cabinets. He said it was okay." My fists clenched. "You asked my contractor for the code?" She shifted uncomfortably. "I mean, he didn't say no, and it's not like we hurt anything. You should be grateful. Most neighbors wouldn't be so considerate." Oh, I was boiling now. "Karen, I'm giving you exactly 10 minutes to get both vehicles out of my garage and off my property before I call the sheriff. And I want your daughter to know. Next time she trespasses, she won't be getting a warning." She scoffed. "That's a little extreme, don't you think?" I stared her down. "You clearly don't understand boundaries. I suggest you learn fast." Fuming, she stomped off to fetch her daughter, and the 2 Teslas were moved, slowly, as if to make a point. I waited at the curb the entire time, arms crossed, phone in hand. But I wasn't done. I had my security system provider change the code immediately and sent a formal letter, through a lawyer friend, to Karen and the HOA board stating that my property is not within the HOA. Any further unauthorized access would result in criminal trespassing charges. No HOA flyers, communications, or members were to approach my property again. Turns out, the contractor she mentioned had been let go for being too casual with client information. When I told him what happened, he was mortified, offered to pay for a smart garage opener with fingerprint access. I took him up on it. Since then, Karen avoids me like the plague. The neighbors know the story. Some even thanked me for putting her in her place. Apparently, I'm not the first person she's overstepped with, just the first to fight back with legal fire. Now I enjoy my property in peace. My garage is secure. And Karen? She parks both Teslas on the street, exactly where they belong. Let this be a reminder. Just because you're the HOA president doesn't mean you own the whole neighborhood.